What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tiffany. I will be posting all things faith, family, marriage, mental health, etc. If that is something that you're interested in, please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I would love to get to know you. I would love to have you on this journey with me. So, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about my struggles as a military spouse. It is very lonely. This is a very lonely lifestyle. My husband is stationed in Virginia. Our families are back in Florida. So we are here, just me and him. There's no family here. We did not know anyone before we got here. It's been an adjustment. When I first got here, I struggled with my mental health a lot because I was very lonely. It was a big adjustment for me. My mom is back in Florida. My twin sister, who I've never been separated from, is back in Florida, and my niece, who I'm super close with, is back in Florida as well. So we do not have anyone here. We do not have any family here. We do try, or I do try to visit home often. However, flying out of Virginia is the biggest headache ever. So yeah, it's been an adjustment. It's been a time and a season for me to just get closer to God, to just lean on Him, to draw closer, to pray more, to spend more time in the Word, to just spend more time with Him. I do work from home, so I am home most days. 2 days out of the week I am at an internship. So on days that I am working from home, it's me and God. It's quiet, it's peaceful. I play worship music, I watch. It's just me and God. I just spend time with God, me and God. Although it's been a struggle to be away from family, I know that God has us here for a reason. My husband and I needed to just be together. I know we needed to just work on our marriage with no distractions. So as I mentioned, I am at an internship. I'm able to talk to people, engage with people at my internship. However, I have not met anyone who I see myself spending time with outside of work. Also, it's hard to make friends as a Christian. I am involved in a church. I've met amazing women there. So that has helped me a lot with this season in my life. Being a military spouse is very lonely. That's one of my biggest struggles. But thank God that God loves me. God comforts me. Being here, God has changed me. God has developed my character. He's developed my husband's character. So it's been a struggle, but it's been worth it. Also, I've met a lot of my husband's military friends and their wives. However, unfortunately, they're all gone. They're all stationed in other places now. So that's just what comes with military life. There's no stability. You don't get a stable home. As in location wise, you don't get stable friendships because every friendship comes and goes. Struggle number 2. Having a career in the military. So I was fortunate enough because of COVID to work remotely. I moved to Virginia during COVID, so I was able to keep my job remotely. However, quarantine is kind of ending now. People are going back into work. Mandates are being lifted, so I won't have this job very long. So once I graduate, I would probably have to start looking for new work, which is perfectly fine for me. But however, after I graduate, 6 months later, we're moving to North Carolina, so I will have to start over with finding a new job in North Carolina for the next 2 years that we will be stationed there. And then after 2 years, I have to find a new job, depending on where my husband goes next, if we're going back home or if we are going somewhere, if we're going to be stationed somewhere else. Having a career as a military spouse can be difficult. I'm in school, but I'm doing school online, so I can take my schooling wherever I go. I'm working on having my own counseling practice, so there's ways for me to navigate that, you know, like working with telehealth and all that. So there are ways for me to navigate my career. God has blessed me. God's hand has been all over my life. God has guided me in every aspect of my life. The way things just come together in my life is just evident that God's hand is all over it. Struggle number 3. Separations. Fortunately for me and my husband, he has not been on a deployment, so we have not had to go through any long-term separations while we've been married. When we were just dating, we did go through a separation for 2 years. He was in Germany, I was in Florida. So that was a big struggle for us, especially with the time difference. It was very hard to manage a relationship with the time difference, and with his life in Germany and my life in Florida, it was very difficult to manage that. My husband did just tell me a few days ago that he may be having to leave in September. That's something that we're gonna have to adjust to and handle it when the time comes. Again, I have been fortunate in my marriage. I have been fortunate in our relationship. My life has been very fortunate. God's hands have been all over our lives. I have not had to go through as many struggles as other military spouses have had to go through, so I feel fortunate about that. Struggle number 4. So my love language is quality time and personal touch, but quality time I mentioned in this video because my husband is away most of the day, and when he's home, he just wants to sleep. So he wakes up around 4 something in the morning and leaves to work every day. When he gets home, we have dinner, we talk a little bit, he tells me about his day, I talk a little bit about my day, and then he goes to take a shower and he's falling asleep. So the weeks are very lonely for me. And again, my love language is quality time. So when I feel like I'm not getting that quality time, it's difficult and it can be a struggle. One thing that my husband does is he understands that I'm alone all day. He understands that I want to spend time with him. So he has been more intentional on trying to spend more time with me on like Fridays or on the weekends. We've been starting to go out a lot. On the weekends, we try to go out. Fridays, we've been going to the movies. Now that the movie theater is open, on Saturdays, we try to find like a little adventure to do. He has been good in that area, trying to be intentional about our marriage and intentional about how he spends time with me, which has been amazing and a blessing. So those are just a few of my struggles as a military wife. If you are a military wife and you're watching this video, leave a comment. I would love to hear some of what your struggles are and how you get through them, especially if you are a believer. I would love to connect and I would love to get to know each other. That is all for this video. Again, I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for supporting me and coming on this journey with me. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!